The world awoke to sorrow on that day. News spread quickly. Pope Francis, the people's pontiff, had passed away. A collective grief enveloped nations. From bustling cities to remote villages, people felt the loss deeply. Francis had touched countless lives. His warmth and humility transcended borders and beliefs. World leaders prepared to gather. They would travel to the Vatican to pay their respects. Among them were figures like President Trump and President Macron. Their presence spoke volumes. It underscored the global impact of Francis's papacy. He was a leader who commanded respect across political and ideological divides. The funeral was a testament to his legacy. Mourners filled St. Peter's Square and spilled into the surrounding streets. The atmosphere was heavy with sorrow, yet there was also a sense of gratitude. Francis had left an indelible mark on the world. His message of mercy and compassion had resonated deeply. His absence left a void that would be difficult to fill. Pope Francis was a tireless advocate for peace. He understood its fragility. He knew its pursuit required constant effort. Throughout his papacy, he called for dialogue and reconciliation. He did so in conflict zones across the globe. His efforts focused particularly on the Holy Land. It was a place close to his heart. Francis believed in the power of interfaith dialogue. He understood the importance of building bridges. He engaged with leaders of different religions. He fostered mutual understanding and respect. His efforts extended beyond formal settings. He made a point of reaching out to ordinary people. He embraced them with his characteristic warmth. His commitment to peace was evident in his actions. In 2014, he made a historic visit to the Holy Land. He met with both Israeli and Palestinian leaders. He prayed at the Western Wall and visited the Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial. His actions spoke louder than words. They demonstrated his unwavering commitment to seeking a just and lasting peace in the region. Francis also planted a peace tree at the Vatican. He did so alongside then President Shimon Peres and Palestinian Authority President Mahmoud Abbas. It was a symbolic act. It represented his hope for a future where Israelis and Palestinians could live together in peace. He understood that peace was not merely the absence of conflict, it was the presence of justice and reconciliation. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict presented a unique challenge. It was a conflict steeped in history. Emotions ran high on both sides. Francis approached this sensitive issue with his trademark balance. He condemned violence and injustice wherever they occurred. The 2023 Gaza war tested his diplomatic skills. He denounced the Hamas attack on southern Israel. He also criticized Israel's military response. He called it immoral and disproportionate. He even called for investigations into potential genocide. His words sparked controversy. Some accused him of bias. However, Francis remained steadfast in his commitment to speaking truth to power. He refused to shy away from difficult conversations. He believed that true peace required honesty and accountability. Despite tensions, Francis maintained a balanced approach. He expressed sympathy for Israeli victims of the conflict. He also condemned the devastation in Gaza. His close relationship with Gaza's Argentinian parish priest provided him with a unique perspective. He understood the suffering on both sides of the conflict. Pope Francis's passing cast a long shadow. His absence was felt keenly by people of all faiths, yet his legacy lived on. His message of mercy, compassion, and peace continued to inspire. The world watched the Vatican closely. A new pope would soon be chosen. There was hope that the next pontiff would share Francis's vision, hope that they would continue his work for a more just and peaceful world. Francis taught the world many lessons. He taught the importance of humility and service. He taught the power of forgiveness and reconciliation. He taught that true leadership required courage and compassion. His legacy was not confined to the walls of the Vatican. It lived on in the hearts of countless individuals. They were inspired by his example. They were committed to carrying his message forward. The world mourned the loss of a great man, but it also celebrated the enduring power of his message. A message that transcended borders, beliefs, and cultures. A message that offered hope for a brighter future.